Welcome. You're listening to John Hyman from Commercial Real Estate Online. This is another video for my commercial real estate agent, brokers and friends around the world. And this particular video is talking about how to list commercial property effectively. Quite an important topic in today's market. Certainly when you're listing commercial or retail property, it's important for you to get all of the necessary facts on paper. That's the issue, understanding what's going on out there. You need to understand the precinct, the property and the property owner. You need to get all of the facts. Of course, when you have all the right detail, the balance of the program being the campaign of marketing, the inspections and the negotiations are a lot easier. So understand the key fact at the beginning of everything of getting the necessary facts. So let's look at number 2. Whilst this may sound logical, the fact of the matter is that every property is unique and different and can therefore present you with special challenges in gathering all of the facts and the information. For this very reason, you should have some form of listing checklist to direct the listing conversation with the property owner. The clients that we work with today are looking for real estate experts. Position yourself accordingly. So it's all logical. Every property is unique. Remember that. Look into the facts of the particular property and go deeper. Of course, you can look at very special challenges with some property types, and you need to be prepared for those challenges. Every market, every property will have things that will challenge you. Understand the property deeply, the property speciality, so that you can work with it. Of course, in gathering all the facts, they will be facts relative to the property, the precinct and the location. So it helps you if you have a checklist approach that really does work. So let's go a little bit further here. What are the facts? What should you be chasing down? Well, of course, the property owner will provide you with some facts. But the key issue here is that you need a dedicated questioning process. So what are those things that you should question? Here are some of the main ones. Know the property in every way possible. Get to understand the property in its layout, the improvements, the configuration of the property. Of course, you need to know who owns the property and whether that ownership is valid and can be moved in today's property market. Do they have the documentation to create a sale? You will need to check out the title details to make sure it's valid and legal for your activities, which could be a marketing presentation, a marketing campaign, an inspection process, negotiations, and a closure on a deal. Of course, check out the property use to make sure it is valid for the property as it exists today. You can't sell something that's illegal. Check out the location and the access for the property. Now, the location will of course be roads, perhaps even competing properties, surrounding properties, all the things that could impact on the listing itself. And look at the access, that is the roads in the area, any highways, freeways, look at transport issues, understand the access to the property itself. Look at the property details and go deeper into those details. So you may have leases to look at, you might have cash flow to analyse, you might need to understand the tenants and the issues of occupancy associated with the tenants, and that's certainly the case when it comes to investment property. Next, I'd be looking at where the competing listings are, because those competing listings will have an impact on you. They'll have an impact on the property that you're listing and may impact the price or the marketing strategy. Of course, any prospective people that may inspect your listing are going to check out those other competing listings, probably. You need to be prepared for that. So determine your markets. Where are those markets? The primary market, the secondary market, the markets that impact the listing. Look at the cash flow for the property, and that will involve a lease analysis to see what the income is actually doing. In an investment property, you do need to analyse the leases and the rental income and the outgoings recovery in every way possible. Of course, there will be some best strategies when it comes to moving the property itself. Understand how you can attract the interest from the prospective buyers to the property, or if it's a lease situation, prospective tenants. So get to know the facts and then determine the best strategies to move the property in today's market in the location. Every city is different. There are no common rules. Understand your city, the location, the precinct, and the client, and then develop the best strategies to suit each. At the base of it all will be the target market. Of course, what are the best strategies in marketing? to attract the target market. There are many different ways to promote a property online and offline, so you have some alternatives to look at. Be prepared to investigate the best strategies for the property to be moved in the market today, and then also the best strategies for marketing. Look at online, look at offline, look at direct marketing. How can you get involved in the campaign? And of course, as part of that, you should demand exclusivity. So lastly, the investment details for the asset. If you are selling an investment property, you need to go deeper when it comes to documentation, ownership records, lease tenures, tenant occupancy, the things that affect the impact of investment over the years. So that is a dedicated questioning process. That is how you get all of the facts. So in summary, if you're looking at how to list a commercial property today, I've given you some of the main points. The key issue here is accuracy. Keep records of everything that you do, question, research, and probe. Of course, look into the attention to detail so that you keep records, good records of the listing process. It's remarkable how many listings can be a difficult thing to review and transact over time, and record keeping will help you keep records of conversations with the client as part of that listing process. Keep your records, have a good attention to detail when it comes to the property itself, and be accurate in the way in which you pursue everything. At the base of everything here, you've got research. Research is really important to understand the listing before you take it to the market. Whilst the client might be ready to move on the promotion of the property, you need to have all of the facts. That's where research comes into it, so that you don't make a mistake. So let's go back to the key issues here, and let's look at a bonus article. So I put another article here on the website, 7 tips to beat your competitors. That particular article will help you understand how you can beat your competitors in today's property market. I put the article on the website, and it explains how you can stand out as an agent of choice. The 7 issues, particularly in a competing sense, are the local area coverage, market awareness, marketing solutions, property speciality, transaction awareness, documentary skills, and of course lastly, building coverage and competing listings. So they are the main points from the bonus article for this particular video that I'm talking about now. And if of course you'd like to see the transcript relating to this particular listing process, the listing process in commercial real estate, you can check out this article at the website, which is How to List Your Commercial Property Today. And the things that I've just spoken about are on that particular article there for you. So, my name is John Hyman. This particular video is one extracted from many of the articles that I place online, articles relating to commercial real estate brokerage and agency, be it sales, leasing or property management, also office, industrial and retail. And you can check out the website, as I said before. The website is commercial-realestate-training.com, and at the website you'll get those tips that you need to help you with the listing process. As I also said to you, I placed an article on the website about how to list commercial property today, so check that out as well. So that is the end of this particular video. I've covered the main things here for you. You can add to the list based on your location, your town, your city, and your market circumstances. Every year will be different when it comes to selling, listing, leasing, promoting, marketing, commercial property. Remember the key issues here. Get the necessary facts. Make sure that everything is logical and check it all out. Get all of the facts relating to the property. Remember all of those particular issues in a dedicated questioning process that I put there for you. There's 12 items on this particular video. You can go through those again and check them out. Let's go back here a little bit and look at item 4 on the list, and that is the summary. In item 4, be accurate. Attention to detail is required. Your record keeping has to be good because you may need to rely on your notes at a later time when it comes to marketing, inspecting or negotiating. And of course, your research at the bottom of all of the facts is really important. So that's the end of this particular video. My name is John Hyman. Thanks for listening to this today. You can check out the other tips, tools and ideas about commercial real estate brokerage at the website. So this is John Hyman signing off for now, and I'll catch you again very soon online.